Duelist Advance. Let's not. Let's instead double tap. No. Highway Robbery, double tap, Open Vein. Pistol Shot. Yeah. So in fact, we want him to stay here. What are you complaining about now? Just the trinket situation? Yeah. Such whiners. Okay, Creature Den. Here we go.
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise our portion.
You want to fight, you want to leave, you want to fight. Nobody's giving buff. I guess these two are making friends over fighting. They were angry over stealing, making friends over fighting.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
All right. Somehow you went first? It's a pick on me situation. Yeah. Get the heals up and running. You hit me, I hit you back, bitches. Get wrecked. Ah, the dodge plus did not help us. He is also blind, which sucks. You need to die. Rude.
Agony by accumulation.
Absolutely rude. Please stop that. Kill you first because you eat people and grow bigger, and we don't like that. Puppy is a problem, but Puppy is a problem we will deal with fire. Goodbye. I do not believe anything else eats corpses here, so that's good for us. You missed, because you were blinded by the light. And guess what, motherfucker? Come and get me. Stealing your dodge. You missed because you were blind. She's not having any of this.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Puppy is gonna go after the mans. Get wrecked. Okay. We're not having any of this blindness. Get chippity choppity, you bitch.
A petty hindrance.
Please stop stressing, or please stop being blind. We will de-stressify you in a moment. We are, however, going to judge this asshole. And then shoot him. No more.
The work continues. Incremental, but deadly all the same.
The light will cleanse this foul den. Yep. You know what? Bring it. You hit me, I hit you back. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Goodbye.
One less obstacle in our path.
Next group. Please stop all of that. No more dodge for you. Hi, get set on fire. Patch us all up. The bug bited me. Gross. Pick on me and only me, please. My friends have nothing to do with this.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
How about Kachop? Well, that didn't quite work, but it's fine.
Stumbling and stupefied.
Get wrecked. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh. Watch that shit. Fuck yeah. You. Stop having dodge entirely. Goodbye.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Yeah, speeders. Please stop stressing out. You are my friend. You hit me, I hit you back. Maybe stop being poisoned, okay? Hi, I can hit you. Ugh, gross. I can also kerchop you. Get judged, you fool. Yeah, you thought you were gonna pick on the big man. Instead, you died. Don't bitey our good boy.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
I'm glad that you're amused by it, Mr. Scrake. I'm actually hemophobic. So the fact that one of the things in the game starts with the, is called the B word and, referring to it requires other similar B words is a problem for me. It's not so much of a problem that I can't play this game, but like I will call it an alternative name for reasons of I don't necessarily want to be dizzy, nauseous, wanting to pass out and puke. It's fun times in my brain right now. Just let me tell you. But yeah, leakage. Oh, no. Take that. Never mind. Wrong button push. But yeah,
The loathing whispers.
that's why I do it. Now you want to move around. Well, that's untenable. Ay, ay, ay. These people. Yeah, no, we're good there. And now we have to lose the wheels, and I'm sad about it. Ow. My wheels. Time to deal with cultists. It's just red paint, nothing more. So if you ever name a hero after yourself, you gotta lock in hemophobic, lore accurate. They'd be carrying red paint buckets with them, that's all. Yeah, well, you know, leaking red paint is not any different than leaking what they actually all are. Assuming they are at all. Hi, we're just gonna do a little bit of this so that when you assholes pick on me, you're gonna have a bad time about it. And then she's gonna do a little bit of this because she's a badass. Ew. Hate that. So because we hate that oh so much, go to the back, you mother fluxer. And, set the both of you on frickin' fire if possible. Ah, he resisted. Well. Let's see if this one can resist that. Because this thing and these two things must die. They must die. Oh, you came into chippity choppity range. That was a dumb idea for you. Yes. You know what? She would do any of these things except no. The judgment is real. I hate that thing. Ow. You rushed to judge me back. I don't think so. That was auto-critted because of a buff. But that is okay because Kathwack, you die. That is the end of that bullshit. And let's see here. The thingy, you're next. We know that you can heal. Unfortunately, we've got some people stressing, so, like, lay off the stress, my mans. It's not good for you anyways. Oh no, the horror. Yeah. Buff yourself to be an asshole. We know. You're gonna rush judge somebody who doesn't deserve it, because he's already judged himself way harder than you ever could. Okay. No more horror for you. See? All better. And also, motherfucker, die. Yeah, he resisted that shit. Try again.
Steady yourself.
Let's see here. How about die?
A righteous action.
Absolutely righteous. Absolutely righteous. No, he's not ready for that yet. We can, however, do a little bit of a corpse purge. Yeah. We can also do a little bit of this. Let's just get the leakage going, shall we? You leakaged us. We gonna leakage you back and set you on fire. See, it's all coming up my party. Eggnog, welcome in. Unfortunately, one version of you died. The other version of you are still around. We still have that up and running, and you have not had the leakage happen yet, so have some leakage. Now we do the heals. Look at that. Full health. I am not stressed out, and I am healed. And look at this. I have no more leakage problems.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Get fucking set on fire, you jerks. And also, you don't get to keep that buff. No, sir. You are on fire, so I'm going to hit you very hard. And then she's gonna patch me back up. It's gonna be great. Chippity choppity. Get armor brigadied. Goodbye.
Agony by accumulation.
Goodbye. Well, your Duelist is not in this party, but you are around to protect me, Eggnog. In fact, my grave robber died, so I'm not even in the roster at this point. Last famous words. Oh, you gonna love Act 4, May. That was a sarcasm, by the way. Oh, I have never even seen Act 4, so I'm sure I'm going to quote unquote love it. What do we get? This dark impulse. Okay. Heat shield, which would have been useful, but like we're leaving the part where it's the most useful. Okay, but whatever. We'll take it. We'll give it to somebody.
The loathing abates.
All right. Your burn ability is shite. Your blight resistance is even more shite, so we're just not gonna touch that. This actually evens you out, kind of? Funny. In fact, we're gonna do this. Because we're going to the Tangle next. I suppose it really doesn't matter. What if we put this on you, since you do the most chippity choppity, and put this on you so you can speed up the guy in front of you? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Do that, and then they'll stop freaking complaining about it. Nobody's used up their stuff yet, so none of this is helpful right now. Okie dokie. Onward to the inn. We made it. You died after me, so I did my job. Yes, Eggnog, I did die after you. Actually, no. I died before the
You'd come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
That's what you said about the last place, narrator. Get your shit straight. Did you forget? Actually, I died before the leper version of Eggnog, but the duelist version of Eggnog is still very much alive. She's fine. She just wasn't in here. Okay, so we will get more location and route scouting next region. Everyone's healed 50%, and we've gotten a little de-stressification. And also, combat and inn items are half price because of the Chitness appendage. It also got us an extra mastery point. We have 8 candles just for getting this far. We picked up, I think, this poultice, or maybe the whetstone, upon arrival. We did get the medical equipment, or we will be getting the medical equipment for clearing out that creature den. Unfortunately, we did get stupid this, but let's see what quirks we got. She got a sprained ankle. Our Vestal has a sprained ankle. Oh, yeah. Well, the narrator is kind of dead, so I'd assume his memory isn't that great. I mean, yeah, Wolfang, that's for sure. Wolfang, you got Greedy. I don't know what Greedy does specifically, but great. And Baldwin got Sprawl Scrounger. We just finished the Sprawl, Baldwin. That would have been useful earlier, Mr. Leperman. My goodness. But we get the medical equipment, so our travel heal goes up, which is very good. And the mastery point, which is also very good. And look at that. Nearly no stress, which is also very good.
Listen. Practice. Improve.
As much as I would love to improve Divine Grace, I'm actually going to improve Ministrations for that plus 30% resistance. Because we must resist, and it's going to be fabulous. We upgraded Withstand. Do we want to upgrade Intimidate so that he can just both ignore and remove Stealth, which comes up only some of the time? We could give an auto combo for Purge, or we could just make sure Chop chops. Yeah, let's just up the damage and lower the blindness. Yes, yes, yes. As for you... Burn, baby, burn. It's a Disco Inferno. As for you... This steals the positive tokens. It does mean his crit goes down. He's already at minus crit. But... I love stealing their tokens. It just... I mean, he is the highwayman. Highway robbery. Like, come on. It's his thing. Greedy increases chance of stealing from assistance encounters. Well, I mean, it's fine. I want myself some more money. How bad can it be? Indeed. All right, that's the mastery points.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Creature dens, creature dens. Fight 6 or less road battles. Get scouting gear. Okay.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
And we'll take the Trapmaker's Kit just to get it out of our
Any
inventory.
advantage is a good thing.
These are what we wanted. And this ups the healing received from skills because we have it. So, yay. Do.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
This would be nice. This would also be nice. Can afford none of it. Can afford none of it. Sad. I like these ones. The Deadbringer is fun. This one is one of my favorites. This one's a fun one. Okay. We have 2 of these and 2 of these. Well, no, we don't. We have 4 of these. Fuck that noise. I mean, this isn't that useful. Not that it's not useful. We don't need the bread now. That one's fun. Please make friends. For fuck's sake. Please make friends.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Please make fucking friends. You, I'm taking.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Please make friends. Do we have any bandages? No. So I don't care about any of this stuff. This would have been useful at the last map. I mean, this is always useful, but it's fine. We don't actually need it. We have a healer worth her shit. Couple more laudanum would not do us badly, but it's not like a big deal. So honestly, taking another one of these would be great. Okay, I'm going all in on items, really. Everybody gets the good food. Charcuterie board for everyone. Beautiful. Who has the least amount of blight resistance? You have a trinket for that. Yours is up. Yours is down. So take the blight resistance, please. For fuck's sake. Who has the least amount of burn resistance? Your burn is passable, better. Awesome, because of a trinket. So actually, you will be taking this. You are going to be taking Spicy Time. Who needs to not be stunned? Your stun is 80. Yours is shit. Yours is better. Yours is better. Okay. Healer resists stun. Thank you. First, everyone but our Crusader will be playing cards. Make friends. Make friends. Make friends. Good job. Crusader and you. Fucking make friends. Thank you. Everybody be sad, but make friends. No. Seriously? Motherfuckers. I said make friends. I mean it. Motherfuckers. And you would definitely like to be the one who gets smacked the most. Okay. That's where we stand. If means taking it from some poor peasants in an assistance encounter, it's not that big of a deal, right? I mean, it's only their entire existence, right? Let's see if anyone makes friends. Or enemies, for that matter. Okay. Apparently the Vestal and Viscount will be doing things. Oh.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Somebody's doing a little bit of a crush. So every time Viscount decides to take aim, our Vestal just gets rid of a dot. Just no big deal. And every time our Vestal removes a dot from anyone, Viscount just heals a little bit because love is in the air. I'm down for that. But Mom, I don't want to play with him. He cheats every game. I mean, he is a kleptomaniac, so that's why they don't let him play. It's not that he doesn't want to.
War rewards only resignation.
Yeah, I know. Look at all that scouting. Okay, so buffs. Oh my goodness, she got mellophobic. So she now freaks out about music. That's funny. And amorous. Okay. Well then. We just need to fight road battles. I guess we're going here first, and then getting some loathing, and then going to steal from people. Although I would love the hospital. Get rid of... But I have fuck all for money. So I can't really get rid of a quirk unless this is a battle that gives me many things. Probably not. I mean, that would be a battle. That's the creature den. Fun times. That's Oblivion's Ingress, which means that if we go up this way, we can, at the very least, get rid of the loathing, or go here and get rid of more, get rid of armor. Either way, we'd end up here. Which ends up at a second creature den. Okay, so that's... And loses us wheels. Fuck. But afterwards, a cache. Not the Oasis. Okay. Shambler's Altar. Are we ready for the Shambler? I don't think anyone's ready for the Shambler, and I don't like this guy anyway, so I'd probably opt for the other creature den. We will not be doing the lair because no. Alright, well. Up the middle we go. They want to go there anyway, so stress healing, activate. And into a fight. Yes, the Highwaymen and the Vestal are doing something. We don't talk about what they do in the backseat. Yeah. Don't go after my lady, bitches.
Steady yourself.
Ew. Oh. Somebody's gonna get it. Get set on fire, you bitches. And everyone pick on me, because you don't pick on his lady. Alright. Let's patch these assholes back up. Alrighty then. Nobody's low enough. So, you know what? You picked on my lady. Leak.
Malaise.
And burn.
Measured and steady.
Please stop being blind. Get
Hold
wrecked.
fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
He told you last time. Oh, that asshole. You got told last time. Ow. Please stop this.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Goodbye.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
You're next. No. I'm judging you. Get wrecked. Oh yeah, she's satisfying that curiosity, let me tell you. You know what? Go to the back. Nobody wants to talk to you. Yes, I realize that they've got some move resistance. It's fine. I was just clearing corpses. Low blow, dude. That's
Agony
just rude.
by accumulation.
Just rude. Let's see how you like it. Oh, well. Setting the both of you on fire. Chippity choppity. Your head goes ploppity. Ow. Get whacked. See how you like a bit of leakage, huh? Be healed! That all you got? Like, really? How about Kerchop? Please stop freaking out.
Lenity. Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
It just wasn't worth hitting him. Hey, Dragon, welcome in.
This weighty gloom, a spark.
And thank you very much for the lurk as well. Nah, he just died to balls leakage. I am not giving you this. It's not worth giving. Crying out loud. Onwards to more fighting.
Slow, vacant, and resigned. The lost battalion shambles on.
They both want to leave. Ah, but no problems if we decide to fight. We're fighting. It's just these guys. Like, nothing to make a big deal over. First of all, yeah, you might have resisted, but you are definitely dying. And then we get ready to smack anyone who goes after Our Lady. She's gonna make sure everyone gets patched up. He's gonna do something stupid and debuff us. That's fine. We're gonna cause him to chill
There
out.
is comfort in company.
Yeah, get shot. Get stabbed for that. Pick on me and only me, because that's my job. I can take it. Yeah. Go ahead. You. You missed. Get smacked, bitch. Oh, that was the wrong move. Tisk tisk. Let's see here. No, set you on fire. Perfect. You know what she's gonna do? She's gonna do a little bit of this.
Empowered, emboldened.
Yeah, touche. Touche. How about that? Yeah, I knew that was coming. That was fine. Get wrecked, you jerk. No, I don't want that. Get judged. You're gonna try to purge him, and he's gonna be fine. He is gonna be absolutely fine. Let's put you in the back. Goodbye.
Agony by accumulation.
Then I'm gonna set both of you on fire. Go ahead, hit him. See what good it will do. Goodbye. Get comboed, you jerk. It's a little ouchy, but all the problems are done. Set you on fire. Fixing this. Take that. And also this. And also that. Really? With... Okay. We're just gonna triple down on that resistance. Do a little bit of that. See you try to bleed him now. Oh, that's not gonna save you. Like, at all. No, that's not gonna save anything, so we're just gonna... Goodbye.
Greater threats await those who dare.
We cannot go to the hospital. Not that we had enough money for anything anyway. The loathing, it whispers. Oh, I missed it. Oh well. Hello, peoples. What shall we steal from you today? Let's see here. We want to pay for flame and stagecoach items. We want to steal food, or we want to get scouting. Do we care about scouting? Kind of. Kind of. I mean, I know what this is, and I know what that goes into. I don't particularly care what this is, honestly. We only kind of care? Screw it. They can be neutral, it's fine. Now we know what everything is. Oh, we're getting right into story time. Love that. Love that. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, we're going for story time.
An elementary problem, is it not?
It's not really a problem, honestly.
The lost souls of a dying world, empty of hope and humanity.
Hello, Governor. Like Dr. Man is in the house. Welcome in, dude. Or person. I mean, it says man, but it could be woe man. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna pick on me, big asshole. You're going to rend.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
How about I set everybody on fire? Just like that. And then we're gonna do this. Just keep everyone up. Aw, bad bitey. Bad bitey. Always go for consent, you dumbass. Ooh. I would like to do this to you. Bramble Rose, welcome in. Ah, fire, the great equalizer. Kind of. We've got some stress problems. Let's deal with that.
Quiets the howling mind.
No more stress problems. Oh no, you're picking on Icount's lady. This is not on. She was not gonna deal with that. Let's just...
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
We are gonna clear this and then go ka-chow.
On to the next.
Why for you do this, lady? I don't understand, but okay. Ka-chow! Kabam! Okay.
The slow suffering begins.
How about be on fire?
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Finally. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. It's all happy. He's gonna do a little bit of this. No, no. Chippity choppity. Armor brickety. Goodbye. All problems solved.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Yes. There are minions free. In this particular group, it is the leper and the vestal who are free. You can have either of them. The only other person free in my roster in general is the highwayman or the grave robber, because the highwayman is I count. Those are the people who died. So Plague Doctor Man, no Plague Doctors up for grasp. Duskflight still has that on lock, but you can have any of the two who are here who are still up for grabs. Can you leper doc, please? Sure. Absolutely. I can't get your full name. Do you want to be Dr. Man? Plague Doctor? What version of your name do you want? Is this good? Because I ran out of character space, which is bullshit. There's plenty of space. I don't know what they're talking about. Doc or Plague works? Okay. We will, Plague Doc you. There we go. Plague Doctor Man is in the house. He is now my leper. He is a poet. Um Yay. Round the corner. To story time. The Vestal Trav, you're still on the roster. You still have the Man-at-Arms. He's just not in this party. So only these two have story options. He's almost done. We might just finish him off. And he has not even been begun. So, chat, I leave it up to you. Do we finish off our Poet Leper or do we start on our Aggressor Crusader? Please let me know what you would want for story time. What? He's not dead? But it's been days! I also have not been using him, Trav, which may in fact be the reason for his longevity. Leper, no personal bias here. I love my community. You guys are great. Well, I have a vote for Leper. Anybody else want to weigh in? I'm not even doing a poll. You guys can just tell me. Tell me something. Tell me true. Tell me what you want for you. See, I can be a poet too. Aw, crap. Now I'm stuck in rhyming land. Very early on in my streaming career, I did a lot of rhyming for no other reason than nerves. I suppose that I'll accept that reasoning. Finish Leper. 2 skills over 1 new skill. That's a fair point, Wolfang. That is a fair point. All right. Well, we will finish off the Leper, our Plague Doc Leper. He's got a beautiful view.
Chapter 5. A beautiful view.
So to recap, for those who do not recall and or do not know, this man once used to be a king. He was a very compassionate king. He went out into the people and he gave charity and compassion and, hugged the sick. Unfortunately, he contracted leprosy. This was against the wishes of his advisors. They got all very mad about it and attempted to assassinate him. Unfortunately for him, the leprosy did overcome him in the end. So now we wrap up with the end of his fall. The narrator often says when he dies that this man was mourned long ago and now he is just simply gone. So that will tell you kind of the heartbreaking story of this once glorious and compassionate king.
Satisfied that the spirit of his benevolent tenure would endure, he abdicated the throne. People gathered at windows and along the roads, weeping. Some threw petals at his feet, while others watched in reverent stoicism. As he walked beyond the city gates, he marveled at the beauty of the world, and was grateful for his many blessings.
He was quite a beloved king, and he walked away from everything he once had and knew because he had become a leper. Into the world where it is much colder, much more terrible, and he's only tried to do good. This is a man who breaks my heart. And I don't know, I think I'm kind of in love with him now too. Leper is one of the only characters I think who truly did nothing wrong. I mean, arguably, hugging sick people is not a good idea. Especially back in the nebulous time era of this, where they didn't necessarily know that everyone should have been masked, that, he should have been washing his hands quite a bit while dealing with the sick and that kind of thing to limit his exposure to terrible things like leprosy. But at the same time, like, his compassionate rule is why the people loved him. So it is a tragedy that it is leprosy that brought him to become as common as any other leper. Disease did him dirty, very much. So we have acquired Ruin, which is a self buff, I guess. Self when damaged, 20% damage for 3 rounds. It has 2 uses. It has a cooldown of 3. So this is like a powerful buff. And then we also get Bash, which locks both him and his target in immobilized place, but only hits the front 2 positions from the front 2 positions, and also causes them to be dazed, which means their turn goes to the end of the round. And we get a mastery point, of course. Ooh. The time for mourning is past. Its upgrade causes him to leak 2 for 3 turns. It does not actually change how much damage he does when damaged, though. I understand what Ruin is. This seems like... I'm sure different builds change this. And then we also got Bash. When upgraded, does combo along with immobilization and dazed. Okay. Do I want this in my build? I kind of do, honestly. I kind of like it more than Intimidate. As much as I do enjoy being able to, like, get all the taunt, keeping him in the front is kind of important. Bash has been changed for Poet, but not Ruin. Ruin is what Ruin is. Okay, good to know. Interesting. Leprosy is not contagious? Then how does leprosy spread, Bramble? I mean, it's possible that he contracted something else, which then became, like, morphed into leprosy. I don't know how leprosy works offhand. I don't believe that leprosy is a huge concern in the modern day. But I was pretty sure that it is at least a bit contagious. Like, he made stupid decisions sometimes, but he didn't screw anyone over for his own power. No, he was a very beloved and, like, fair and honest king, and he just got done dirty by disease. Yeah. Washing hands was like a breakthrough in medicine in, like, 1850s IRL, just so you get the idea. Yeah, exactly. Bramble takes it back. You're right. Basic hand washing and such counters it. Leper also has one of the coolest designs. Like, he fights with a giant broken sword. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the sword he took with him when he left being the king. He's like, this is my big ass sword. I'm leaving with it. And it broke along the way. He just kept using it. He was like, this is my life now. It's as broken as I am.
Look ahead. A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
I missed some things and then the armor went. Ugh. Ow. Why is life so mean to me? I want to hit all of the obstacles so I can get all of the things.
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
It was thought to be non-contagious until recently, but it turns out that it's just a very low infection rate. Yeah, like, it's hard to get leprosy, but the king, having touched all of the sick people, gave himself the best chance to contract it, and then eventually did. His advisors were like, don't touch the sick, you'll get something. And they were unfortunately right. And they were mad about it. They were mad they were right, because he was such a good king. Exactly. They tried to A2 Brutus him, and he killed them all. Takes months of contact, breathing in fluid droplets they breathe out, and then has an incubation of over 5 years. Exactly. Trav. He spent a good portion of his life touching the sick and exposing himself to it until finally he succumbed. So he's one of the few characters in here that are not corrupted in some manner. One could say. So all we have left out of this group is the Crusader. So it is time to start his story while everyone else is finished.
Crusader. Chapter 1. Labor the land.
This is the beginning of his story.
Autumn's inexorable march was underway, and the race was on to save the harvest from the first frost.
Well, we'll start in the front, I guess. Oh. All right, time to do the back two. I think we failed. Not entirely certain it was possible.
Despite his exertions, their yield was paltry. Come winter, starvation would seat itself at the head of their table.
I have a feeling his story, like just from this verse section, his story is he was offered riches to help his family survive the coming starvation by going to the Crusades. And that's one less mouth they would have to feed because he would be at the Crusades. And then it all goes horribly wrong. Because he was a lost Crusader. We already know that. Okay, you need a thing. So let us give you... Yes, let us give you the fun stuff. And then... That is all we got. Oh, right. Reap. Target gets less healing received. Execution 1 when target is on fire. Does it do more damage? No, it doesn't do more damage than Smite. But it does hit both of them. So actually, I might switch it out because it does a little bit more damage than Stunning Blow. And I've only been able to use this on occasion. So this. Fun. We're about to have some fun. Self-heal on combo when mastered. Sweet. Oh, did I not look at its upgrade? I did not. It looks like at least in Aggressor, it's changed to gain on killing blow strength. Vestal has so many negative traits and only a few positives, just like the characters. I'm a certified Vestal hater, I'm not gonna lie. See, the thing is, though, is that the Vestal in the first game was the best healer. Granted, the time I played, like my playthrough of the first game actually did have a modded class added to the roster, which is a better healer than the Vestal. So like, to be fair, in the first game, out of the base game, the Flagellant, who I believe was a DLC character, was the best healer in the game, which is wild if you think about it. Onward to lose our wheels and to go defeat creatures. That's what we're doing. Nobody can stop us. Ugh, the wheels. So sad.
Resigned to the end of things, they waited for death. And still they wait.
They can keep waiting. We a coming. Flagellant and Plague Doctor both have way cooler outfits. I mean, duh. But the Plague Doctor in 2 actually is the best healer in this game as far as I can go. In the first game, he was all dots. Very little heal. The Occultist has always been sort of a heal roulette. So, you know, Flag is almost stripped naked. All right, he wants to fight and daze them. He wants to leave. She wants to fight. We gonna fight. You can be mad about it, I count, but we fighting. I thought Plague Doctor was a she. She is. Plague Doctor is a girl. Oh, it's bad puppers. It's not that dire, but we do have other items, so
The fiend's strength dwindles.
that just wipes all of their dodge, which is what I wanted more than anything else. Yeah, Flagellant was the best healer in the game, which is wild if you think about it. He's a pretty good healer in this one too, actually. We gonna set you on fire. This front puppy is not having a good day. Bad pupper. Oh, you gonna feel that one. That was not a good idea for you. How about we just deal with you entirely? Like, you're done. We've done some of it. We haven't finished it. He, very interesting man. Okay, okay. Goodbye. Rabies, yay! No. Fire it is. You hit the highwayman's woman again. You get shot. Yeah, go after the big man in the front who can take it. She is gonna judge you so hard. Goodbye, little puppy. Well, this doesn't really do anything, but okay. Get
Hold
wrecked.
fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
You aspire to be as cool as the Flagellant? I mean, he's very, You must die, like, immediately. Yeah, and just... You must die. So hard. You are in the wrong place. Please fix that. and then set
Well
things on
done.
fire. We're just gonna re-up on this. Yes, yes. The history...
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Yeah. The history of flagellation
Steady
in...
yourself.
Please, narrator, I'm talking. Stop it. I know you're dead, but jeez Louise, mans. The history of flagellation in religious communities is very interesting, actually. Ask me why I know this. Please don't, because you're gonna be shocked. But considering my phobia, it's rather fascinating that I would know anything about it. And yet, here I am. Be set on fire.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Really? Going after him is not going to help any of you. But, like, sure. Manji crunch that, bitch. Leper taking hits for his companions like the king he is. Absolutely. I actually read it a lot into flagellation as one of my D&D characters was a cleric who used it as part of a homebrew subclass. Ooh, that's cool. That is very cool. We're just going to get rid of all of that problem. And then chippity choppity you deddy. That's how that works.
The work continues.
You're a little bit not happy. So we're just gonna steal your dodge, because fuck you. Please stop stressing out. There's nothing to stress about, my friend. Rude. Hi. Everybody feel better. Why do you know this? I'm real curious, and I now must know. Yeah, he worshipped the god of pain. I, at one point in my life, started looking into the historical practices of the Catholic Church because I was very done with certain very judgmental Catholics in my life, and also just like various levels of Christians in my life who could not for the life of them figure out that maybe, just maybe, their church community was a little bit bent. Where I'm not going to get into... I would love to, but you need to shut up. We're not going to get into actual religious views here or get into that kind of debate, but I did do a bit of research into the history of the Catholic Church and flagellation as a part of worship, prayer, and the removal of sin, as well as enduring pain to exalt one's religious fervor, became an interesting aspect of the history, let me tell you. We're going to set these two on fire now. So that's how I know about it. I got mad at people and I was just like, I'm done with your shenanigans. I'm going to learn about this. And they went, oh, fuck. So...
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
I went, all right, let's talk about how your church heavily relied on a lot...
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Discounted trinkets. Let's talk about how, your church, like, bankrolled the Crusades. Were the Crusades okay? Let's talk about how some of your people felt that, whipping themselves completely into a state of pain and exaltation was a good way of getting rid of sin. Shall we talk about how many witches were burned, tortured, and killed during the witch trials of many hundreds of years? And most of the Christian religions of at least the communities I was in went, oh, right. We don't talk about that. And I go, maybe I know more about your history than you do. Look into it. See if you still have faith at the end of it. I had lost my faith in Christianity a long time ago, and I am currently in between major faiths. Any organized religion really is, I'm just in between them. I've kind of written them off. I can't really say that I'm an atheist. I'm not necessarily a non-believer, but I'm in between religious ideologies at the moment, and I'm not looking for a new one. So, yeah, I am an amateur historian buff. I do love some history, let me tell you. But yeah, I started looking into the Catholic faith just
The loathing abates.
to debate with Catholics. Yeah, it's metal as hell. Don't think it's a good idea, but like when your D&D character is worshiping the Eldritch God of Pain, it's pretty fitting. The Eldritch God of Pain is a safe god to worship, kind of. The Lady of Pain of the City of Doors, not so much. Just FYI, do not attempt to worship her. She will kill you if she doesn't maze you first. And being mazed is actually the greater of the evils that she can do. If she just outright kills you, it's much kinder. I'm sorry if you had bad experiences with people using religion to justify bad behavior. If it's worth anything, I blame the men corrupting the word, not the teachings itself. Oh, I have read the Bible. It's a beautiful piece of literature. Um, there are some amount of historical things about the Bible, some amount of made up shit. It's all good. Um, oh, you've got things going on. Why are you telling me about this now? I knew about this ages ago. I don't know. But like, believe what you want to believe, have whatever faith that you want to have. I would appreciate it if you don't preach in my chat. But outside of that, like, I'm completely supportive of whatever your religious leanings is, so long as you are safe, sane, and consensual to yourself and others. That's all I care about. Um, Unfortunately, it's the bad apples of the world that have ruined things for me, and it is what it is. Eris would be happy to have you, and remember calling Erisians organized will be met with laughter. I mean, yeah. She's pretty fun. I'm also kind of an amateur mythologist, so I do love my Greek and Egyptian mythology the most, but I've dabbled in everything, so I don't believe in God. More power to people believing God if they are respectful about it. I was just raised in a very scientific household and need a bit more concrete evidence. I mean, that's absolutely fair. Like Dr. Man. I don't feel that like science and religion are in conflict necessarily, but I also feel like some amounts of religion is taken a little too literally most of the time. Especially in certain communities, shall we say. But that's a personal opinion. Does not need to be shared. Okay, let me see here. I would like to steal your tokens. Thank you. I couldn't steal them all, but I could steal some of them. Okay, well, you know what? Bring it on, bitch. Completely open to a god existing, but most times I try to have this debate with people in my family who are religious. Their entire argument is it happened because it's in the Bible. Yeah, that's... Oh, the history of the Bible is, like, one of the reasons why I'm like,
The
you guys are so
strength
stupid.
dwindles.
The Bible as you know it has been edited heavily in the entirety of the history of its existence, and it didn't even begin to exist until the era of one of the Constantines of the Roman Empire, who switched faith for political reasons, because originally Catholicism was a political group, not a religious one. Like, know your fucking history. This is what gets me in trouble. Is I'm just like, you guys suck. Yeah,
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
I learned the history of a faith that was not my own so that I could use their own history against their arguments. Goodbye.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Yes, pick on the man who I want you to pick on. Go for it. Leak. Oh, resisted. That's okay. You got faster because of it. That's fine. Let's do this. All better.
Empowered, emboldened.
Go to the back. Oh, resisted. They don't even have necessarily a buff resistance to that either. Play nice, children. Fine. It was an oral tale before it got written down. You know how many times oral tales are altered to make a better story? Yeah. Not only for you, but for a lot of people along history. The only thing I find unfair is making one or another church to be the extreme bane of mankind, while most, if not all, faiths and religions have done lots of questionable things. Oh gosh, organized religion has done all the questionable things all over the place. Goodbye. I would like your stuff. And also, get wreckaged. You missed. Chippity chappity. Okay. I don't think he's under 30%, but it's fine. She's just gonna judge it anyway. Damn, I despise that cannon. It just wrecks your whole party, and it's a coin toss whether it misfires or not. Actually, you can... blindness and weakness are great against this. So if you have people who do blindness and weakness, like I do, bad things happen to it, and it can do absolutely fuck all about it. So... that's why I find the cannon is not that big a deal.
Flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Doesn't actually tell me how much my flame is right now, but yes, we are the flame. But yeah, so I don't actually find that particular fight all that difficult. Sometimes annoying, but not difficult per se. Cannon could be absolutely worse. Where are we going? That is the question. Ah, to a cache. We're gonna get some stuff. Nice. It's odd considering I'm an atheist how many of my D&D characters are super religious. Huh. Just thought about that. What if the heroes assembled the remnants of the cannon on top of their wagon and then got a bonus damage shot for every fight? That would be cool, Wolfang, but that thing is heavy AF. I don't think their carriage could handle it. Hey, the sprawl. Ooh, that's a fun one. We got some cheese. We got some resistance to things. We will take all of that. Thank you. All right. What do we want to do? Okay. The sharpness charm I will not use. Nobody's fast enough for this to make a difference. This, on the other hand, yes. If you are first in the turn order, you're going to get comboed, but you're slow, so that's usually not a problem. And then we can buff our boyfriend in the front, which is good. Let's see here. We're gonna switch off of this for this. You're going to take this one. We have never used this. Have fun. You keep that. Yes. We got some of these. We got this, which I think we've already done the sprawl, so it's not really that useful, but whatever. Where do we want to go? We could get a candle, but then we have to deal with that asshole. I mean, we can run away from that asshole if we have the option, but I would much rather the creature den. How are we doing on the road battles? We're good. Yeah, creature den. I think creature den. Absolutely. 2 out of 4 want to go anyway. We're good there. No, I missed him. The Warlord is by far the worst random fight you can get. He has full team wiped me twice recently. I think it just is a matter of like what your playing style is. Let's see here. I don't think any of these will really be doing that, but we could be wrong. And then you were going to be like, fight me. You roleplay as things that you're not in real life. It makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. I like that plan. Maybe they could rebuild the cannon into an actual carriage itself as a spinal weapon. Could be used to plow away barricades and groups of enemies while you approach them. On religious characters, I had an Eldritch Knight character, which everyone kept calling the Paladin, until the DM made a special Paladin oath just for her and retroactively changed all her levels to Paladin. Oh, that's kind of silly, actually. I don't care enough. Yeah, get set on fire. Let's make sure everybody is going to be patched up as we go. Ow. Rude. Nobody has any tokens I want to steal, so let's just make you leak as well, so you die faster. Oh, you picked on his girlfriend. You're in it now. You missed, bitch. Let me see here. Reap what you sow. Now you are debuffed. Also, get Kachopped.
A master stroke.
Beautiful. Rude. And also... You think the idea of the canon is cool, but they should focus on making the heroes more balanced before they add new stuff like the canon? They had the canon fight in the original game, like Dr. Man. It's from the OG. It let her keep her 2 favorite spells, Mending and Prestidigitation, but also gave her Ceremony, which was great. She was just this blue-collar knight, helped a lot around every basic group they were in. The ship's crew loved her as one of them. So when the ship was cursed by some ancient eldritch entity, she cleansed the ship, which was assisted by the entire crew by literally mending the ship. Prestidigitation was used to get those really nasty stains, Mending for those worn spots. When the cleaning was done, the ship was also cleansed, capital C, and she used elbow grease along with them. Of course. I mean, of course. Why not? You picked on his girlfriend. Fuck you. Let me see here. What do I want to do? I want to send you to the back. Ah, you did not move. Well, that guy's getting wrecked.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Reaping is happening. Let me see here. Take this. Also, take this. I judge you to be unworthy. Sure, protect him, if you can, which you cannot. We're gonna steal your block. Just fuck you, that's why. How about die?
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Oh, hell yeah. We need to get you out of the way so we can kill the archers. Now you're in the front, jerks. Babe, feel better.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Excuse me? Stupid said what? Well, well, well. Time to set you on fire. Did you really think that was a good idea? Because this guy says no.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Oh, yeah, no. The canon idea that Trav brought up is pretty cool. That would be a cool pitch, but at the same time, the whole premise of this game is trying to leave somewhere as fast as carriagely possible. So, like, standing in one space to build a cannon around your carriage or build a cannon into your carriage might be taking up a little bit too much time. However, there is a part where you can cosmetically change what your carriage looks like. I haven't bought any of the cosmetics in this game as of yet because it's not really a useful mechanic when you're still dying all the time. But it's for like the longevity of the game that you can finally like spend all your candles on the cosmetics and change things, what things look like, yada yada. But yeah, that it would be cool if one of them was that. Your current character is a conquest paladin, and he's so beefy. He's an 8-foot tall dragonborn man that is in a romance with another PC. I truly love him. My first ever PC on PC romance. It has been fun. That's cute. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Plague Doctor Man. I really appreciate that. That helps me so very, very much. You are getting me that much closer to being able to pay my own bills. I would love to be able to do that someday. I just check back in and see that I am going to have some competition. Yes. Paying bills is fun. I mean, it's responsible. I don't know about fun, but it is responsible. All right, you want to fight, or no, you want to leave. Like Dr. Man, why do you want to leave? You want to fight and have a block? You just want to fight. Why do you want to leave? Let's go. Yeah, Wolfang. Definitely hype. Definitely cheer. Definitely
Hold
awesome.
fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Oh my goodness gracious. And he's gifting a sub to Mr. Scrake. Oh my gosh. Thank you for being so generous, Plague Dr. Man. What a sweetheart. And also, welcome to the sub crew, Mr. Scrake. Now you don't have to deal with the pesky ads that don't pay a lot, but they help. All right, you guys, heal up. We must kill the verm first. He is vermin. So, to that end, we're going to set him on fire. Motherfucker can burn. Pick on me and only me, please. Thank you. Aw, puppy dodged, but that's okay. We debuffed this asshole. Rude. It is the beautiful and wonderful May. I mean, it's just me, Eggnog. I don't know about beautiful and wonderful, but you're very sweet to say so. Wow, he only just now got to go. Let's make sure that if anyone hits him, they regret their decisions. Let's remove that, and then chippity choppity die. Nothing else eats corpses, so that's what helps. Also, stop dying to those things.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Yes. I would like your dodge, please. Thank you. Bad bitey boy. Bad. Oh, you missed because you were blinded. No, beautiful and wonderful is accurate. Look, I know that there are people in my chat will agree with you, Eggnog, Duskflights, and Eggnog. I understand that there are multiple people in this chat who believe this. I, on the other hand, am just a humble person. I don't care that the dog dodged. I just wanted to get rid of the corpse. Because I want to set things on fire. I have no knowledge of how you look, but you are wonderful and pretty cool. Aw, you guys, so much love. Also, for those who find it relevant, the ad break is coming in about 50 seconds. She would like to fix you.